So I guess it's time for another one of my car rants. It's not like I actually like plan these like, oh man, I want to make this a thing where I'm just like rambling in the car or spin facts or knowledge or fire or whatever you want to call it. But it's just that where I live, most places that I gotta go are like 30 minutes away or more, so it's like it's just easier for me to knock out two birds with one stone rather than just listen to music and then when I come back I have to say something. So usually if something's on my mind, I'll just pull the camera out, either hold it, I usually put it in the holder, but it's not really tight enough, so sometimes it's been like falling off. Keeping my eyes on the road, so I don't want to hear people talking about you shouldn't be doing this while you're driving. Like, I'm not really watching. I might glance over every now and then like that, but for the most part I'm watching the road. So I know some people want some like, okay, now like what can I actually do? And so I think, you know, for business owners, one way you can really increase your business is just to quit saying I'm not interested. Like, why are you guys so quick to say I'm not interested? Like, that's just such a buzzkill. Like, it just kills everything. And it's okay if you're really not, to not be interested is fine. To not know what you're not interested in is ridiculous. Like, somebody might tell you, hey, I want to talk to you guys about, you know, bringing you guys more customers. I'm not interested. How do you know I'm not working with CNN? How do you know I'm not with, you know, a famous company? How do you not know that? How do you know that I'm not about to bring LeBron James in? Or how do you know that I'm not a billionaire looking to invest in your company? Like, you guys don't even ask any questions. You just say, oh, I'm not interested. And it's pretty ridiculous, especially how on one end you say you're not interested, and then on another end you say that it's super slow. So it's like, how can it be both? Like, that's one thing I don't get. And I don't understand why. It's like, you started a business for a reason. I understand that a lot of businesses get cold called every day. I get that. I'm sympathetic to that, and I understand that. What I don't understand is, it's like, you started a business for a reason. Yeah, I mean, you started it to get more customers, obviously, and to network with people. So it's like, how many customers on the regular do you have that are asking to bring you more business? You know, most people just come in. So especially when you have someone that's willing to buy your food. Like, I always, you know, I won't say always, but 9 times out of 10 probably, I'm gonna purchase a meal when I go talk to an owner. And so it's like, not only am I trying to bring you more customers, but I'm a customer myself. And so sometimes to me it just seems like a lot of owners are turning down money. It's like, you could just at least take my money and then tell me no. But instead, some people are like, oh, we're not interested. I'll be like, hey, I want to come in and try your food, and while I'm in there, if I could talk to the owner, I would love to do that. I'm not interested. It's like, not interested in what? And so my challenge is for owners of businesses, if you want to get serious, how about you go like 1 or 2 months without saying I'm not interested? Just say yes to more things. Say yes to 9 out of 10 things instead of 1 out of 10 things. You never know who you're gonna meet or run into. There's a lot of talented people out there, and if you would just give people a chance, you would see that they could really turn your business around. And it's not even about like, I don't even know what I was about to say, but but you know, it's not about giving everybody money and working with everybody, but sometimes it's like, just take the time of day to hear what they have to say. Like, you can't on one end have a super slow, you know, business, and on the other hand say you're too busy. Like, you're not too busy. Like, we go in there and you're literally just sitting around. Like, there might be a little bit of paperwork to do, but you can definitely take 5, 10, maybe even 20 minutes out of your day, some time to talk to people. So that would be my challenge. Quit saying I'm not interested, and just give a couple, you know, like I said, 90% of the time for the next 1 to 2 months, quit saying I'm interested and say, yeah, sure, I'll talk to you. See how your business has changed. I guarantee you that you'll meet somebody interesting. I guarantee you. Especially, it's different if they're just on the phone, you know, and you're in, you know, Florida, you're in Orlando, and they're in New York. Okay, maybe you tell them you're not interested. But if it's somebody that's willing to actually come in and spend their time with you, just tell them, yeah, see what they have to say. See if that changes your business, because I can almost guarantee you there's a lot of opportunities out there that you guys are missing out on, that in 2 to 5 years you're gonna say, dang, that person did try to come in and talk to us and we missed it, you know? We really could have worked with them, but instead, you know, we kept saying we weren't interested, and matter of fact, we didn't even know what we weren't interested in. We didn't even get the details. So just trust me. that's my challenge. I want to see what businesses are up for that challenge. It's nothing that's even difficult. It doesn't even require really much on your end. Just give people a chance and listen to what they have to say. I mean, you have a business of your own. What if every person you tried to sell to told you, I'm not interested? Like, how would that make you feel? You'd probably feel, you know, irritated, like, oh, people won't give my service a chance, like I have a lot to offer. It's like, that's how everybody else feels. So just start giving more people a chance and see how that changes your business.